Alrighty guys, we're back with even more Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We are finally going to be starting Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, also known as Gateway to Glimmer in the international version. I don't know if they called it that in the Reignited Trilogy. I just know when the game originally came out, they were originally going to call that, or they did originally call that in the international version. So I'll hush up while the cutscenes play, and then we'll get back to commentary and playing.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
it's working. It's working. I've got a dragon.
Huh?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Alright. So the game does play a little differently than Spyro 1. The controls are a little tighter. In the triangle button, instead of canceling your glide, it actually hovers. So if you're just out of reach, you should be able to make it to the ledge. Oh, and look at that. So, okay. I'm actually gonna, hang on, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna turn this off. If you save over a previous save where you've 100% of the game, it gives you the Super Flame power up. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna turn this off because, like, I'm gonna assume that this is your first time playing. I'm gonna show you how to do it without the Super Flame power up. So give me just a second here. Okay, there we go. We got our normal flame back. I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, we're gonna play with the normal flame. We're gonna do a normal playthrough. Okay. And the enemies in this game, they don't drop gems. They drop spirit particles, which are gonna be used to turn on your power-up gates. I'll show you what those look like in a second. Of course, we're gonna make sure to get all the gems. So there's an example of what I was talking about. So I'm gliding, I push triangle, he's gonna hover up. So that way you can make any far jumps or glides. It's pretty handy. Personally, this has always been my favorite Spyro game. It's just a very creative game. I don't know. I feel like it's just a lot more unique than the first Spyro game, and I just like it so much more. I just like to make sure I'm not missing any gems. I want to backtrack as little as possible. Although you will be backtracking in this game, because there are some areas of levels where you have to have a certain ability to access or do. Which is kind of a bummer, but
Hi, Spyro.
it does make the game a little longer.
And she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Come back here, lizard. Okay, make sure we're getting everything. There's money bags. We'll talk to him in just a second. Make sure to get all the gems down here. Okay, just making sure. Alright, let's talk the money bags.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
Alrighty, because we have to.
Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
To get a good look around, press the action button. Try using action to look around this cave.
You're by no means required to do that. As a matter of fact, I don't really use it much. Because it doesn't zoom in that much. Here, I'll show you. It doesn't really zoom in that much.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude. This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Come back. Don't run away from me. Alright, so here's that gate I was talking about. So the spirit particles that the enemies drop will, after you collect a certain amount, depending on the gate, it'll activate this power-up. In this instance, it is the Superfly power-up.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Alright. So it's the first challenge, so it's very simple. Just fly around, flame these lamps, and that's pretty much it. And there we go.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
I'm pretty sure there's a gem inside the orb, like... Yeah, look. That's like a gem, isn't it? Alright. Maybe you can tell the difference and I can't. I'm gonna fly over here. There's more gems over here. Okay. The next challenge is gonna be over here in this little cave.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Alright, and this is one of the only instances where I'm gonna use triangle, is whenever I have to shoot something.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna get this gem. Ugh. Failing miserably at getting it. Oh, come on. Sparks, you're supposed to grab it. That's what you do. Come on. Okay, well, I'm gonna show you the cheater's way to get it. Just use this. Which apparently I need to do. Okay. So he's gonna go over here, use the whirlwind.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Pretty easy.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
Alright, just be careful with this one. He's gonna move around. I'm gonna wait for him to come over here. Ooh. Controls are a little sensitive. And yes, I'm wearing shades. I'm cool. Not really.
You can pick
Oops. I was trying to aim, not talk to him. Thing is, they're the same button. Alright, keep following him. He's not very fast. Oh well. Okay. This next one, I'm gonna wait for him to move. Unless he taunts me like that, in which case I'm just gonna go have at him. Alright, and the last lizard's gonna be up here. And there we go.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
It's like they've never seen the fairy before. Alrighty. So, here's the thing. This game is gonna have a lot of backtracking. I'm sorry, it just is. There's one last challenge that we can't access until we have the climb ability, and we're not gonna get the climb ability until the second homeworld. That's where the second glide gate is gonna be, and more gems. So unfortunately, if you're just starting, this is as far as you're gonna go. I'm gonna edit these videos so each video will show the entirety of the level with the abilities and everything, so the video itself isn't backtracking. But if you're just starting this, go ahead, skip to the next video where we're gonna start the summer forest. Well, in the video I'll probably have the entirety of Summer Forest playing for you, but yeah, if you're just starting, go ahead to the next video. If you're coming back from Autumn Plains, I'll show you how to get it, okay? Alright, now that we've got the climb ability, we can go ahead and get this orb challenge and the final gems. So let's go and get these gems up here.
Hey, great! You've got the Superfly power-up active! Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave!
So there's another set of gem lamps in here. It's just as easy as the first. Just fly around and flame them. We'll fly over in a second to get those gems as well. Yeah, what are we missing? Huh, we apparently didn't get that one. Oh well, I kinda just cheated and jumped and got it.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were gonna have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
I don't know how you can play baseball in that cave. Must be a very different version of baseball. Okay, let's go get the final gems. No, we're still missing some. Let's see where we're missing. Maybe I missed one over there. Yep, I missed red. Of course I missed red. Well, anyway, that's it for Glimmer. Now, when you come back and do Glimmer for the second time, there actually is an outro cutscene. So let's go ahead and show you guys that.
Spyro!
Whoops. Ignore that. Getting a duplicate talisman literally doesn't mean anything. So anyway, here's the outro cutscene. They apparently really like gems. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for Glimmer. If you're watching this just to watch along, next we're gonna be doing the Summer Forest. If you're following along, I know I said when I was doing the Summer Forest that it's supposed to be the Crystal Glacier that we're doing next, but if you're actually following along, you should be doing Sunny Beach next. So I will see you guys either in Sunny Beach or Summer Forest, depending on which videos you're watching.